What's going on, everybody? I hope you are all fine. Today we are gonna create this functionality, okay? We are gonna count, okay? We are gonna push here the plus and we change the state, right? Also we can put the minus, okay? Something like this. But before going and converting the class-based component to hooks functional functions, first of all, I just want to make an introduction. Okay, we were, let me see, okay, let's make an introduction about React hooks. So guys, as we can see, the way to pass a state with React hooks is to import the useState, okay, in React, and then to pass a pair of array, which is the initial state here, and then this is the updated state. It's the state that we want to update. In reality, it's a function here, guys, that we are gonna use it in order to change the initial state. This initial state is this state that we are gonna put here, okay, this value that we are gonna put here, for example. So as we told, useState returns a pair, okay, of values, the current state and the state that we want to update. Okay guys, I believe that this makes sense to you. Okay, so in order to change the state here, we can create a function, okay, and we can call this function letter in a button, for example, and here we can pass inside the set count, okay, set count, and we want the count plus 1. The set count plays the rule. If you remember, in class-based component we had the set state, plays the rule of set state in reality, okay. This value, the second value, plays the rule of set state, right? Okay, React hooks, guys, have two important rules, okay. We can call hooks only at the top level and not inside loops or conditions, and also we can call hooks only from functional components and not from regular function or from class-based components, okay. Now let's talk about the useState. With hooks we can use state without the need of class components. This is very powerful. useState is a hook that let us add the React state to function components, to functional component, I mean here. So inside the useState hook we put the initial state. So useState returns a pair value, as I explained you previously. For example, the count and set count, and here is the useState hook, and here the initial state that we pass, right? Okay, that was the introduction. Let's go move and make right now, put all these things in action, right? Okay, I'm just gonna close it. So here we got, guys, what we got. We got a very simple project. I couldn't say that is a project. A very simple example is much better. So we got the class-based component. I just name it class-based. Please don't go and try and write it. Don't write it. We are gonna delete it. Or if you want, you can just keep it. This is the first way, I could say the old way, or in order to be much more precise, I don't like the word old way. It's another way. This is better. It's a class-based way. Okay. we can see the class-based way here. We got a state, okay, the initial state. We put then inside the function, as I told you, and here we call the set state for up, for down, okay, and then we call these functions here in each button. Let's open npm start. This is the way with the class-based components. And if you will see here right now, okay, I'm gonna count. Yes, I'm counting. Up, down, down, up. Yes. Now we are going to try and convert the old way in US way. The only thing, so go here guys and just write this CSS. I didn't want to write it because our purpose is not to deal with CSS right now. Okay, just write it for a while. Just stop it. Okay. Okay. Just gonna close it right now. Also, I'm just gonna copy only this, control copy. And right now, let's go and create. We are inside the source, okay? Let's create a func way, okay? Functional way, I mean, .js. Yeah. Press RAFCA, which means React Arrow Functional, okay? Now, paste this right now. Okay, we don't have warnings because we don't import React. If we try and import class way from class way. Okay, and now we are going to have some warnings. Yeah. I don't need the what I'm doing, no class way, func way, func from, okay, come on, where is the func way? Okay, I don't need the class way. I'm just gonna remove it from here. Also by if you want, you can just keep it, or you can just training. I suppose it's very simple. Yes. Let's go and put the func. Also, we need func way here. Yes. Func way. Okay, now it's not. It's okay. Of course, we got some errors. Yeah. Let's gonna close it. Go here in func ways. Yeah, we don't have this thing right now. Let's just, in order not to delete this, just write it, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna create only. We don't need this. Also, we don't need this. Okay, I'm gonna const handle and change up equal. Okay, I'm just gonna copy it the down equal. Let's initiate it, define it, const, gonna define it. Let me see. Okay, another error. Maybe this. Okay, I'm gonna delete. Bye bye. Let's put here the 0. Right, we got it. I'm not going to deal right now with this. Okay, just write this, guys. Now, how we want to work here? Okay, a mistake that I did. I'm going to put it inside the funcs components. Cut it. Paste it. Alright. Now, guys, we want to bring. We don't have right now class-based components. So in order to bring a state, we need a const to initiate the count set count. Okay, you can put, for example, here a name or something else, blah blah, but it's good following some rules in order not to get confused later. So set count. Okay, of course we need the useState. I explain you with this, and go choose these things. If you choose this here, it's gonna appear directly here automatically. Okay, look, we got it here right now, right? Otherwise, you can just go and write it here manually. Okay, something like this. If you don't see, use state, something like this. Okay, let's go right now and create the functionality. Here we will make an initial. I'm gonna put the 0. You can just put, for example, blah blah blah, something, whatever. But we're going to make a counter right now. So 0. Right. Right now, you can go and put it directly, the count, here. Where is? Okay, I'm just gonna remove this and write set count directly, the count plus 1. Okay, and look right now what is going to happen. Of course, nothing. Let me see why. Set count. Let me see why. Why? Yes, guys, what I'm doing. Because we have to put here the count. Sometimes we get confused with simple things. Okay, right now, let's see. Okay, we got 3. If I reload, okay, 3. Okay, we just count right now. Right, set count, it updates, plays the rule of use of set state, and in reality updates the previous state, and we put the new state. I don't like this way, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna delete it. I want to make it much more elegant, and don't put it directly. Handle change up. I'm just gonna put here inside the set count, right, and count plus 1. This way is much more elegant to my mind. Okay, everyone has different opinion. This is my opinion, my personal, and we just call it. Let me see why set count handle change. Oh no, here we need to put this. Okay, now it's okay. Let's see. Right, we are gonna make the same thing about I'm gonna put minus here. Right, let's see what happens right now, guys. I'm just gonna reload and look. And we see the functionality. Okay, the functional components are much more elegant and much more powerful in contrast with class-based component. Doesn't mean that React developers and generally creators are going to destroy the class-based components. It will exist, but remember, functional components are much more powerful, and this is the reason that you should choose functional components. So if you know both ways, it's better for you. Okay, I believe that was the tutorial. I don't think that we have something else here. This was a very simple tutorial about useState. I made an explanation with some diagrams, and now I put the diagrams here in action. I hope you enjoyed it, guys.